Very good morning, my dear students. Welcome to Digital World of Pathania Public School. Beta, we'll discuss chapter number 7, and in chapter number 7, we learn tokens. 5 tokens are there. Token is the smallest unit of your program, and 5 tokens are there. One is your keyword, second is your identifier, third is your literal and values. Now we are learn about the operator. Two tokens are left. One is your operator and next is your punctuators. So today we learn next token, operator. Operator is a token. Operators are tokens that trigger some computational when applied to variable and other objects. Operator means the symbols that are used for the calculating purpose, that are used for the computational purpose. When you, for example, you take two variable a and b and you want to addition of these number a plus b, then you use the operator. And operator always combination of operands. For example, we write down a plus b. These a and b are your operands, and this plus symbol is your operator. This plus is your operator, and a and b, these are your operands. Operands, operands. The following list gives a brief description of the operator and their function. Like, first types of operator is your unary operator. Unary means single operator, only plus or minus operator. If, for example, we want to write down -3, we want to write down, for example, plus unary operator plus 3, and when we write down -3, this is your unary operator. And one more is your bitwise complement, and this is your also unary operator and not logical negation. Learn everyone, so many types of operators are there: unary operator, binary operator, and ternary operator also. Unary operator, binary operator, and ternary. Mainly operators are classified in three forms: unary operator, binary operator, and ternary operator. In unary operator means your single operands, only one operands are there, is your unary operator. For example, +3 plus -3, +7, and -11, -99, bitwise 3, and not 3. These all are your unary operator. And binary operator, in binary operator always two operands are there. In unary operator only one operands are there, but in binary operator two operands are there to operate on. Following are some like binary operations, like your arithmetic operators. In arithmetic operator, now we'll learn about the binary operator. And in binary operator, arithmetic operator is a part of one. Binary operator, bitwise operator, second is your bitwise operator, next is your shift operator, identity operator, assignment operator, and your relational and logical operator also. Your relational operators and your logical operator and your membership operator, these all. Okay, so first we learn arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator, plus addition of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers or two or more numbers, remainder and modulus. This is the different. What do you mean by the modulus and remainder? For example, 7 divided by 2. So your answer is 2 3 are 6, remainder 1. So now this 1 is your modulus, or you can say remainder. This is your operator. And how you write down? If you want to find out the remainder of the value, then you write down 7 mod. This is your remainder operator, modulus operator, and then write down 2. So your answer always is 1. When you divide 9 with the 2, so 2 4 is 8, remainder 1. So your answer is 1. But when we divide the 11 to the 3, so 3 3s are 9. Now remainder is 2. So answer is your 2. Next is your exponent raised to power. For example, you want to write down 2 raised to power 3. So you write down 2 multiply 3. If you write down in simple 2 multiply 3, so your answer is 6. But when you write down 2 multiply 3, so it means 2 raised to power 3. So 2 multiply 2. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. This is your exponent of, and this is the part of your arithmetic operator. This is your floor division. When you divide anything, for example, you divide completely. So your answer is when we divide 7 to 2. So 2 to 3 just 6, remainder 1. Now point is there, you put point here, you 0, and 2 5 are 10. So your answer is 3.5. But when you write down this symbol, your answer is only 3. It display only integer value. This means your floor division. And your subtraction and division simple, like in math you use it. Next operator is your bitwise operator. Bitwise operator. Bitwise operator, for example, we want to write down A and B. We need both the value A and B. For example, we take here one example. Uh, we say if you are 10th passed and you have a computer diploma, then you are eligible for this course, for example. So both things are required, 10th pass and computer diploma. So this is your AND. But when we use the OR, not this OR, but when you use the OR means you are OR. When you use the OR means if you have only 10th pass or you have a computer diploma, both are the eligible. Either one condition is true. And second operator, bitwise operator, is your exclusive or XOR. You can say it XOR, and we already learned what do we mean by the XOR in chapter number 3. Next is your bitwise operator, or you use the OR operator like this. If this OR, if you want to write down the this, then you write down OR like this. We need A and B, only one value, either A or either B. But in AND we need the both A and B. Shift operator, these are your shift operator left, and these used for the shift operator right. Identity operator is to identify same. If you want to identify same value, like I want to find out Ram is, so all we want to find out the Ram. So this is your is the identity same, is not is the identity not the same. So means RAM is not displayed, otherwise everything is displayed. This means your is not. This operator is your is not operator. This is your is not operator. Next is your relational operator. Very important operators are here. Relational operator. Relational means to display the relationship between one and two operand. For example, when we write down A less than B, listen everyone carefully. When we write down A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 10, B is equals to also 10, and I write here A less than B. So my answer is A less than B. No. So my answer is false. But when I write here A less than is equal to B, yes, both are the equal. So you write down true. So always relational operator display the answer in true and false. And what is the difference between less and less than equal to? Less than means, for example, we want to write down A less than 10. So it take the value 0 to 9. But when we write down A less than is equal to 10, so it take the value 0 to 10. Same like A greater than 10, it take the start the value from the 11, but when we write down the A 11 equal to greater than equal to 10, So it takes starts the value from the 10. For example, when we write down equal sign, we want to display the equal, then you write down the A is equal to B. For example, A is equal to 10. Here we compare. Relational operator used for the comparison. So here we compare the value, if value is 10 or not, A is equal to B or not. But when you use simple equal sign, this is your assignment operator. Here you assign the value 10 to the A. So what is the difference between this assignment operator equal and this double equal? This assignment operator is used to assign the value, but this equal operator is used to compare the two operands. And your next relational operator is not equal to. If you want to display the A is not equal to B, then you use the relational operator. Next is your logical operator, and your logical operators are your AND operator and OR operator. We have already given you the example above. Here and OR, here we use the bitwise operator only, but here actually the use of the and OR operator, these are the and OR operator. When you write down 10 and diploma, or we write down 10 or diploma. So what is the difference here? When we write down and, so we required both 10th and diploma. But when we write down or, we required only one 10 or either diploma. Assignment operator, assignment equator equal to, and your assignment equation in front slash equal to plus sign equal to. For example, we write down a plus is equal to 10. So it means a is equal to a plus 10. But one by one we learn in coming lectures or coming chapters. So here we just learn these operators we use in the Python language only. So in assignment operator we use all the arithmetic operator with equal sign. So assignment operator used to assign the value to a particular variable. Next operator is membership operator. Two operators are there, in operator and not in operator. Whether variable in sequence or whether variable is not in sequence. So here operators is your token, and your mainly in Python two operators are there, your unary operator and binary operator. And your unary operators are unary plus, unary minus, bitwise component or logical negation. But in binary operator, your arithmetic operator, bitwise operator, shift operator, identity operator, your relational operator, assignment operator, logical operator, membership operator. But your most important operators are arithmetic operator, relational operator, and logical operator. We use all these operators, but mainly your question from the arithmetic operator and logical. What is the difference between logical and relational operator like this? What is the difference between and or operator? What is the arithmetic operator? Explain all the arithmetic operator. And what is the difference between single front slash or double front slash? What is the difference between single multiple sign and double multiple sign? So single multiplication is used for the multiplication, but double multiplication is used for the power. Same like this, single division is used for the division and double is used for the to display the integer divisor value. When you divide any value, so only integer value will be displayed, no fractional point will be displayed here. Your next token is punctuator. Punctuator are symbols that are used in punctuator are symbols that are used in programming language to organize sentence structure and indicate the rhythm of and emphasis of expression, statement, and program structure. Most common punctuator of Python programming language is your single quote, double quote, hash sign, backslash, parenthesis, bracket, and your curly braces, your at the rate sign, comma, colon, dot, equal, these all are your punctuator. So, in concluded form, we can say we use Python. In Python, we use so many tokens like your identifier, your keyword, your literal, and your operators and your punctuator. So these all are your token, and token is the smallest unit of a program. When you create a program, you need all these basics, and you need all these tokens. Clear, everyone? Hope everyone clear this lecture. Thank you so much for watching this video. In next video, we meet with the bare bones of a Python program. Thank you so much, everyone.